Hello, good day everyone. I'm Salsabilla Zafira Leonita and welcome to my video. So, I just read an interesting book called Moral Politics: How Liberals and Conservatives Think by George Lakoff. George Lakoff is an American cognitive linguist and philosopher best known for his thesis that people's lives are significantly influenced by the conceptual metaphors they use to explain complex phenomena. Moreover, this video is made for the English for International Relation final exams. So, Mr. Wahid, I dedicated this video for you. I hope you enjoy this video. Because this book has many pages, there are about 512 pages, so I want to focus on analyzing part 3 of this book with the title From Family-Based Morality to Politics, with the sub-chapters Why We Need a New Understanding of American Politics. As we know, there are several views to understand the American politics. In this book, we are discussed two of them. There are conservative and liberal. In general, George wrote his book as How Americans Think and Talk About Politics through the lens of cognitive political psychology. So, why we need a new understanding of American politics? In this section, George divided into two discussion themes. The first is the failure of liberals to comprehend conservatism, and the conservative failure to understand conservatism. Alright, now we will begin with the three analytic failures of liberals to comprehend conservatism. First, conservatism is the ethos of selfishness. Second, conservatives just believe in less government. And third, conservatives is no more than a conspiracy of the ultra-rich to protect their money and power and to make themselves even richer and more powerful. To answer the first analytic, George tried to explain in his book called The Selfishness Hypothesis. Lerner's ethos of selfishness hypothesis doesn't explain the moral fervor of the conservative majority as it took over Congress at the beginning of 1995. It doesn't explain the focus of family values. It doesn't even explain why the conservatives advocate the death penalty, or why they want to abolish the NEA, or why they oppose abortion. The selfishness hypothesis simply does not explain conservative policies. And to answer the second analysis, there is the less government hypothesis, and last, to answer the third analysis, there is the cynical liberal response. Okay, next we were talking about the conservative failure to understand the conservatism. Even the view of conservative thinkers don't really help to characterizing what conservatism is. There are three principal conservative descriptions of conservatism. First, conservatism is against big government. Second, conservatism is for traditional values. And third, conservatism is just what the Bible tells us. We have already seen for the first principle that conservatism is against the big government is false. And for the second principle, that conservatism for traditional values, and the third principle that conservatism is just what the Bible tells us. For that, George tried to explain what is right and what is wrong about those principles. So guys, because I came from international relation major, so this discussion will be related to practicality in international relations. Conservatism have something in common with one of the paradigms of international relations. Yes, it's realism. Conservatism understanding human nature as views that humans are inherently evil, and without a strong government, society can become very chaotic. Therefore, from the perspective of conservatism, there is this point of view that it takes a strong leader from a strong government who preserve traditional values. Also, conservatism holds that we humans are too disorganized and selfish to be left to our own tools and tradition. This perspective is very similar to the perspective of realism, where realists have the view that power is a basic concept and instrument. Besides that, realists also view that humans are basically aggressive and selfish. Alright, finally, because this video was made for academic purposes, therefore, by analyzing George Lakoff's book, The Moral Politics, both academics and students can see the differences between conservative and liberal, which are the two most popular political views in the United States. In addition, we can also analyze it in the terms of cognitive political psychology. And before it ends, I also want to say thank you so much for Mr. Wahid. He is very patient, very care, very intelligent, and the most understanding lecturer. Thank you so much, Mr. Wahid. And thank you so much guys for watching this video. Bye bye.